Hey authors, today we're going to be talking about SEO. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. It's really just a fancy way of saying keywords and key phrases. Now, we're talking about keywords and key phrases because social media algorithms have fairly recently gone through a shift away from hashtags and into SEO. Now, these algorithms are looking at the text that you have actually on your screen, either in a graphic or in a videos, as well as the text that you have in captions. Let's say you're an author who's writing in fantasy. Your SEO term is going to be fantasy. You're going to want to use the word fantasy in your contents, whether it be a graphic or a video, and also in your caption. And that's the search term that the algorithm is going to use when a reader goes into TikTok or Instagram and searches for fantasy. Your individual post is going to be pushed up because your keyword matches what the reader is searching for in two different spots, in your contents and in your caption. Now, of course, fantasy is not a great keyword to use. It's oversaturated, and by that, I mean it's used a lot, and I mean a lot. One thing that we do here at Order of the Bookish, one thing that I personally enjoy doing is SEO research. And that really just means I am deep diving into all sorts of resources to figure out what the lowest competition but highest search volume is for authors who write in specific niches, genres, and tropes. For example, one thing I found earlier today was kids coloring books for beaches. That was an SEO phrase that I found that was low competition, meaning there aren't a lot of people who write or produce kids coloring books with beach themes, but there are a lot of people searching for it. So if I were going to produce a book that was a kids beach themed coloring book, I would go in knowing that SEO phrase should be in my title or subtitle on my Amazon listing. It should also be in the actual blurb or summary of the book. It should probably be in my A+ contents, and it should also be in the key phrases that I put in when I go to publish on Amazon. So these are just some of the things that you as an author should keep up to date with. You can change and alter your keywords and key phrases on your Amazon listing. Don't do it too much, but once every few months is fine, just so that you're staying up to date with the competition. Now, you want to also be using your SEO terms in your Amazon A+ contents, in the actual blurb and summary of your book on your Amazon listing, and in your content, your social media content. You can also use it in your newsletter and on your website. There are lots of ways to use SEO or search keywords and key phrases. The way you use them is important, and you should do it consistently and in a way that's going to be most effective in helping you promote your book across all media channels. One of the best ways to start figuring out what readers are looking for is to just simply go to Google and start typing in what genre you write in. Be specific. So for example, if you're a young adult fae fantasy writer like I am, go to Google, type in YA fae fantasy, and see what Google is suggesting. If you've seen Google suggest other things or suggest questions that you should ask, those contain other SEO keywords and phrases that you should consider. Google is suggesting those to you because Google knows other people are often looking those things up. So you want to take those keywords and key phrases and start implementing it into your own marketing strategy. Google's just one of the easiest ways to do it, but keep in mind that those are usually very high competition keywords and phrases, meaning that a lot of other people are going to be doing the same thing, and it's going to oversaturate those keywords and key phrases that Google is showing you. If you want more information on how to look up SEO keywords and key phrases, specifically for your author branding and for your book marketing, check out the resources that I have listed in the caption. These are some of the ones that I use, and I highly recommend them. They work very well for my authors. I've had multiple authors now get on the top 10 on Amazon's bestsellers. They have badges, and that is because I make sure that they're using very good, low competition, but high search volume SEO key phrases and keywords, not only in their marketing, but also in their Amazon listing. If you have any more questions about SEO, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be talking about this topic a little bit more often.